Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. It's me, Eden, from Gaming's Eden's Vault. This is part 2 of my walkthrough. Rise of the Tomb Raider, Lara Croft. If you guys haven't seen the first walkthrough, I highly recommend you guys watch that first walkthrough. It's about 2 hours long, and some very interesting stuff happening in that first walkthrough. Yeah. So I highly recommend you guys watch it, first one, and then jump into this one, so you kind of have an understanding of what's going on. Anyway, just in brief, we are in Siberia. First we went to Syria to look for this prophet tomb, and once we got to the prophet tomb, there was other party too as well. And this other party, it's this secret organization called Infinity or something. And they were looking for this body of this prophet in Syria, in this oasis tomb, and there was nothing there. So it could only mean two things. It can mean that someone else got to it first and they need to find out who got to it first, or it was never buried there. So it could be either or. So that's what basically is going on. But also, when she was in Syria, she found out the symbol in Siberia that has the same symbol that was put on this prophet's tomb, and that's why she ended up chasing here in Siberia, in this part of the world, because it seems that he traveled to Siberia, from Syria to Siberia. So maybe his body was buried somewhere here. So that's where we are, in a nutshell. That's what's going on. But again, if you guys confused, I recommend you watch the first one first, so you kind of have an idea what's going on. I'm going to go ahead and collect some mushrooms here. You can use these poison arrows. These mushrooms that I collected, you can put them on your arrows, and when you hit the enemy, you can poison the enemy, or animals, or whatever. So what I basically have to do here is I have to go across around this bear cave. This is big giant bear I have to pass by. I'll probably have to fight and kill, so I can take a shortcut and get to this facility, this base where this secret group called Infinity, I think that's what's called, is here too, looking for the prophet's body, prophet tomb. And they also stole her book, and she wants to get that book back, because in that book there's some clues for her to figure out where to look for this prophet's body. And that's what we're doing basically. Salvage. Cool. It's very important that you take your time when you're playing this game. That you take your time. That you don't deviate from not exploring stuff. Because there's so many things you need to collect. You need to craft before you engage into a mission. Because if you don't, I guarantee you're going to die quickly. Not only do you have to deal with these harsh environments, animals, traps, but also very smart enemy as well. So here we go to this cave, and this is probably where I'm gonna have to fight this bear. I'll probably have to kill it. I don't think I'll have any choice, honestly. But that's okay. I'm up for a challenge with a big bad bear. There's some more mushrooms here for me to collect. There's some more over here. And another thing I believe I mentioned yesterday, or I believe this morning, that you have to watch out for traps. There's so many hidden traps in the snow, and there's no warning to let you know where it is. You really have to kind of just keep your eyes open, be careful where you're going, because you will die, man. There's so many traps here. Now this cave here is kind of good way for you to chill out and kind of get warm up if it's really harsh outside. Earlier I found out some artifacts here letting me know about the prophet tomb and possibly where he might have ended up here in Siberia, because he did travel. According to the text, he did travel from Syria all the way up there, Northeast Asia, way up here to Siberia, which is a long travel. Especially, 5,000 years ago or 3,000 years ago.
Should head back to camp and try.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Now there's some text here that you can read, but the problem is she doesn't know this text. This Siberian text. And she can try, but she cannot understand it.
Most of the writing is in praise of a military victory, but it looks like they left something nearby.
Alright, let's look at the map. So this is the map. These are like some very key things that you can look for and explore. And before you head out to the mission here, like the best thing to do is just craft a lot of stuff, collect a lot of things, and then head out to your mission. Now this cave right here, this is pretty much where I'm gonna have to come back and fight that big giant bear. But before I do that, I need really to craft some big weapons so I can, or a spear or something, so I can fight that giant bear. That thing is huge, man. It's like 7 foot, 800 pounds. It's gigantic. It's one of those big Siberian bears, man. Even below 40, that bear's not gonna feel anything. They can withstand harsh winters and whatnot. Alright, so let's go back to our camp right here. You can also climb trees, which is another cool thing. This is kind of cool if you're going to be hunting an animal. This is a good way to hunt an animal, this part right here. Or you can jump like in front of enemy if you want. You can climb up one of these trees, like this one right here. The ones they have this enclave on there, they're being cut. The trees are being cut like this. These are the ones that you can actually climb. Let me show you. And from here, you have really good advantage of scouting the enemy or bear, animals, what have you, right? Here, let me just give you one example. Like, see all these highlighted trees? That means that you can jump on every and each one of them. Which I'm gonna do right now. There. So I can jump to this one, to that one. Hold on. Yeah, I just want to show you guys that, that's all. Now let's return to a camp. Now this lilac, this bushes right here in this lilac is good for you to use to like bandage yourself, to stop the bleeding, stuff like that. It's like a medicine. Let's craft some stuff and return to a camp. So we're going to design these poison arrows that I collected from mushrooms. Here we go. So I got 3 of them, which I can use on the enemy, or I don't think it's gonna work against the bear. With the bear, I'll probably have to create a spear or something. You can also check your equipment, see what you got. Obviously, I haven't unlocked this yet, but these are the things that I can craft, like the bullets. You can customize your bullet any way you want. You can make them hollow point. I heard at some point you can even make them nitroglycerin. You know, if you collect certain elements, you can make them nitroglycerin. And nitroglycerin is a very high sensitive explosive that you can put on there as well. So there's different things you can do. You can craft your weapons, which I already did. I already did that. I already crafted it. Then you have the clothing. You know, I have some clothing here that I got because I have the deluxe edition. And when you order the deluxe edition, you get extra costumes. Like this one. Obviously, I'm not going to use this one. This one is for like summer purposes, you know. And this one too, but I'll go with this one. I like this one, the Spirit Weaver. This is a really good one. This is the one that can easily keep me warmed. So I'll go with this one. And that's the one that I've gotten from Deluxe Edition. Then you have your skills, your upgrades, which you definitely should do. This is very important that you spend time, like, crafting stuff, upgrading your player before you head out to the mission, because if you don't, I guarantee you are going to die relentlessly. Alright, I'm gonna go with a survivor. I need to master all my crafting skills. What is this? Resourceful combatant. Enemies killed and knocked out from crafted handled objects yield more experience. Incendiary bombs. I'll go with the resourceful combatant. Enemies killed or knocked out from crafted handled objects. Alright, we'll go with that one. There's also a hunter. Arrow retrieval. Gain a chance at recovering arrows when looting enemies. So these are all of the stuff that I have to unlock. Alright, so we're gonna...
Need to rest. So cold. So tired.
So she's gonna rest, and after she rests, we're gonna head out to the mission.
No, you listen to me. This discovery is too important. I don't give a damn about my reputation. Don't you dare threaten me. After everything I've done? Hello? Hello?
Dad, what's happening?
Fools!
You're scaring me.
I'm close, Lara. Close to something important. Someday, you'll understand.
I don't want to understand. I just want you to stop. Be my dad again.
Keep moving! Come on! We got him! Keep running! Go!
Run her down!
She'll probably kill him from above. You have to, guys, remember there's many different types of groups.
All teams report in. What's the situation? Over.
We found another camp up here. Fire was still warm. They can't be far. Over.
Now I'm gonna get some stuff from his backpack. There's many different types of groups here. They're looking for... Hold on. What I was about to say, there's many different types of groups looking for this prophet body. Supposedly that he had some secrets about immortality. He knew a certain artifact that can help him be immortal. So there's many different types of groups with different agendas looking for this prophet body and the artifact. So that's why all these people are coming in, searching in Siberia because of that. They all want to get a handle of that, artifact. For the wrong reasons, obviously, as always. So just I'm letting you guys know what the story is in case you guys are confused and why all these people are searching, why they're coming here. There's some good people that want to get the artifact for like museum or whatnot, but there's a lot of groups out there that want to get it for wrongdoings, for their own benefit. Alright, let me go ahead and...
We're fanning out to pick up the trail.
Roger that, but it looks like they've retreated. Primary objective is to find a missing servant.
Alright, but here's the thing. You just saw me do this move, hide in the bushes and pick her up. This enemy. I knocked him out, I didn't kill him. The problem is once he wakes up, next time I face the same enemy, they're gonna let the other guys know, hey, she hides in the bushes. This is how she takes down the enemies. So they will alert the enemies and let them know her moves and how she knocks people out. So you have to take different approaches every single time. Alright, we got some arrows. You do have a choice to kill or to knock enemy down. You do have that ability. You can make that choice. So I'm gonna build my camp here now. Here we go. I got some upgrades. I'll make it longer now. wrapped string. All right. These are my resources that I have collected, and having collected these resources helps you build all this stuff. Let me see if I have any skill points. Hold on. No, nothing yet. Alright, let's continue. You see how when she gets here, she can warm herself up if she's too cold. And sometimes it's good to do that. Have her warm up so she gain her energy. Because she will slow down, man. If she's tired, she will slow down. And you're going to have a hard time controlling her. Alright. Also, the enemy will know your tracks. If you're going on the ground with the snow, they will follow your path. Like right here, because these tracks never go away, they always stay. An enemy will know which way you went. Sometimes it's the best way to climb up on a tree and use that option. Because these snow tracks, it'll be easy for them to find you. And if you wonder how do you climb the trees, well, you press the right thumbstick and it'll let you know.
Shit.
You see?
Spread the word. The natives set snares in the clearing. Land for us to pursue. God damn it. They weren't retreating. This was a feint. They're still out there. Brinker's KIA. Someone's gonna have to cut him down.
Now you do have many options here. I can either A, kill him, or I can do and examine the environments here. But I'll just jump on him and kill him like this. Just knock him out. If you're on the ground and there's nowhere else to hide except the bushes, then, you know, you just use the bushes right here. Just use that alternative. But you always make sure you press the right thumbstick and look at your surroundings, see what you got. Maybe there's a beehive somewhere out there you can use on the enemies. You look at your surroundings, see what you got. You always observe your surrounding in this game. Here we go. Now, I can hide in the bushes here, but I don't think that'll be a good idea because I'll leave the tracks.
Just a few minutes after the natives hit us outside the ruins. They're trying to spread us out.
We're gonna need counterinsurgency protocol.
Oh, there's two of them, so I gotta be extra careful here. I can wait for the other guy to go up there and then come from behind him.
All teams, keep your eyes open. The natives moving throughout the woods.
Collect my stuff. get to the high ground. Oh. I'm gonna try to sneak up behind him carefully.
Heads up. We haven't restored the uplink. Expect interference in all transmissions.
You always make sure you salvage from the enemy whatever you can get. And always make sure you use your right thumbstick to see your surroundings and see what you have available. Wait, there was something here. Let me check.
We have told the people of the Valley City that we will attack at dawn. But we shall advance behind the Karash at moonrise. The captives we kept from the battles in the west will be our shields as we advance. Few survived the long march across the mountains, but those that live will serve their purpose to the Horde. The city sparkles, a gift not yet given. We will take what is ours and march home with our spoils.
Okay. This is just some stuff you find, clues, letting you know where the prophet might have gone, or what the Mongols did. And the Mongols were looking for the same thing too. They were looking for this prophet. They were chasing him down because he has this artifact that helps become immortal. And you know, back then people, they were really, I don't want to say stupid, but they were really primitive, and they believed in a lot of things. So. Like, for example, these beehives, if there's an enemy, you can go ahead and shoot one of them, and these beehives will go right on the enemy down below. Yeah. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to jump on these trees. I think I saw something down there. Yeah, there's something blinking down there. It means there's some kind of collectibles. So I'm gonna go collect that. Yeah, you see. So you have to be very observant. There's an ancient coin. Pick it up. Which you can use for the upgrades and for your equipment and stuff like that. I made a mistake. See, I didn't do it properly. Sometimes you have to time these jumps properly with X and Y, or A and X, which is green and blue. Like right here, for example, here. And right away you have to jump. There you go. And here we're gonna, you see, you got different approaches here. So you look at this base right here, whatever, this little camp. There's many different approaches you can go. You can go up on top and do it from the top and just jump on top of them and kill them. Or you can do it hiding in the bushes on the ground. Or you can mess around with them. You can turn off this generator and just mess around with them and wait for them to come back. So you got many different approaches. Kind of like a Metal Gear stealth, which I like. So I'm going to go mess around with these guys. I'm going to turn off the generator and hide in the bushes and then take care of them. Here we go. But I don't know if I can... I don't have any weapons to turn off this generator, so I'll just leave it alone. I don't have any sort of tools to do that yet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do it from the ground, from the bushes. And I'm gonna do it with the arrow because I haven't done any arrow kills here. And then when the other guy comes to check him out, I'm gonna go get him. Now he's gonna call for the reinforcement.
Checking the bushes.
This other guy's gonna be checking the bushes too.
We still haven't located the missing survey team. That's still our primary objective. Eyes open.
There. And you always make sure you scavenge some stuff from them, whatever they have. And we're gonna come here, collect some more stuff. But you see, the deeper you go into the territory, the deeper the snow gets, and then it's harder for you to run.
We're gearing up. I was on the first flight to Siberia to secure the old Soviet installation now. More arriving every minute. Constantine gave a speech to the new boots, and I stayed in the back to watch. Love hearing him speak. Never gets old. I was never much for believing, but it was just words before this. Something more in its truth. I was broken once, but Trinity is making us whole again, giving us a purpose. A new world awaits. Even those who don't believe will have a part to play.
So basically, these are the recruits. These are the people that joined in the Trinity. Trinity, it's similar as Illuminati families, Freemasons, all these different secret groups that existed for hundreds of years. And that's what they're after. They're after this prophet tomb artifact of immortality. And there you go. So that's who we are facing off. We're facing off with Trinity. Ooh, aim and throw, nice. So this is like one of those fuel cans. You can aim and throw, but I don't have any weapons to blow it up. So I'll just throw it here for now and leave it there. Let's go climb the tree. Hold on, I didn't time it right. Let me see something. Alright, let's go head out this way. I'll have to go around. I don't think I'll be able to make it from here. I'll have to figure out how to climb one of those ropes, like right here. You see those ropes? Those ropes are the ones that are gonna kind of help me out get across. There you go. Now I can go ahead and use these ropes and travel. So we got a lot of trees here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump on this one first. This one right here. Ah, shit. Here we go. And then I'll try to jump on that one. And then on that one, and then I'm gonna cut this guy down. Whoever this guy is out there, I'm gonna cut him down. Alright, let me just make this jump. And here we go, the last jump. Ah, man, I missed it. Oh, let me do this again. God damn it. How did I miss that? Wait. I'm not gonna give up till I cut him down. Come on. Let me try it from here. There we go. Well, I guess you cannot cut him down, I guess. But that's okay. I don't think he's that important anyway. He's dead, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump from this tree to another. Sometimes you have to time it right. You know, that's the trick thing about jumping these trees. You really have to time it right. Because if you don't time it right, then you fall. Like this one right here, it's a bouncing tree. Which I just failed, basically. But that's okay. It doesn't matter. Okay, so the thing is, I have to climb up and use one of those right here. I have to climb up to that tree and make my way up there. Okay, so I gotta go climb up one of those. Hold on a second. So this is the one I have to climb up, this one right here. The big one. So I have to time this right. The trick here is when I jump from this tree to that other tree, it's gonna bounce me off, and when it bounces me off, then I'll be able to make it. So I gotta do this right. Here we go. I'll have to maybe try this couple of more tries in order for me to get there. Ah, Christ. Now let's do this one more time. There we go. So now I should be able to go travel from there to there. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, I think it's this one. Wait. Let me try this one more time. Let me observe this. Oh, that one is when you're coming down, the one on the top. I see. Let's see. But what about this one right here? Let me try that one. Hold on. Let me try this one right here. See? Now I should be good. So I have to get up there. Oh, I got it. I got it, man. I feel like I'm such an idiot. I got this. Alright. Here we go. You guys see how deep the snow gets? The deeper the snow, the harder it is for you to control the character. There he is. I gotta fight him again.
It's still there.
That's that big bear. That big giant bear I have to fight. So, and the only way I can go across to get to the Trinity base is by facing this bear. So, I'll have to fight him. I have no choice. So here we go. It's gonna be a brutal fight. Get ready for the fight, guys. Big bear fight's coming up. Let me climb up the trees. Hold on. Where is he? I can hear him. I'm gonna have to go inside a cave and fight him. I have no choice. Gotta go inside the cave and fight him. That's it. It's gonna be brutal. I gotta do it. So, get ready, guys. Let me collect some mushrooms first.
cramped to fight. Better draw it out.
There he is. So I'm gonna draw him out to fight. Oh God, oh God. Here we go. Oh. I have to figure out the better way of luring him in. Hold on. I gotta figure something out here. Wait a minute, wait a minute. There has to be a way for me to... Hold on. Let me go inside the cave, but it has to be a way for me to, like, fight him without arrows, like, trap him or something.
Too cramped to fight. Better draw it out. Want some time?
Ah, Christ. God, get up, get up, get up. Oh, Christ. Oh, God. Get up, get up, get up. Run, run for your life, God damn it. Run. I know she's hurt, God damn it, but run, run, run. Is he still there? No, he went back inside. Let me look at the map. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, that's the only way through. Like, I have to go through there, but I have to find an opening when I go inside that cave. To exit the cave, I have to find an opening. It's gonna be a bit tricky. First, I'm gonna disorient him. I'm gonna use these mushrooms and disorient him, and then I'm gonna pass him by. I'm gonna do that. Let me collect some more mushrooms. Run, run, run. Run. Christ. Where the hell is the opening? Oh, there it is. Run. Run, 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 run. Run. Run faster. Faster. God, run faster, run faster. I guess I have no choice. I have to kill him. I have to kill him. And wish me luck. Did I get him? Oh, I did. Good. Now I can make some meat. I can have some clothing. I can design. So the trick is to use the poison arrows, disorient him, and then use a couple of arrows just to kill him. Alright, we got something here. Let's open this up. Semi-auto pistol parts, nice. Now I can craft that as well. Alright, let's go ahead here and open this up. Now we're gonna make it to the other side where the Trinity is. The Trinity camp. Glacier cavern. Ooh, it's gonna be tough. We're gonna have to be extra careful here. So I have to make my jump there. Alright, let's go. Get some distance. And then I'm going to jump. Ah. God damn it.
Damn it!
Ooh.
Shit. That's gonna be cold.
Wait a minute. There's another collectible here. Let's see what we got.
An arrowhead carved from bone. This looks like Mongol craftsmanship.
Now, when you get artifacts like this, it's a good thing.
Whistling arrow. Mongol archers would fire these over their enemies to frighten and confuse them.
When you get these artifacts, or if you collect some stuff, the best thing to do is like to zoom in and examine. When you examine the parts, then you get some other clues about the artifact that you collect. Alright, it's time to go for a swim, but it's gonna be cold. Alright, I gotta surface. Get some breath. The game is very realistic in a sense where you always have to treat her like she is a human being. She is a human being, but artificial in this game, obviously. But you have to treat it as like she is a real being. You know, she will get cold, she will shiver, and she will slow down. Alright, so let's go ahead. Continue this path. So we're gonna warm up here. You see, you gotta come here and warm up. And once we warm up, then we're good to go and create a camp here. I got 1 point. I'm gonna use a survivor again. I'm gonna go ahead with that. I want to get the crafting available, as much crafting as possible. Incendiary bombs, hell yeah. Let me check my inventory. Oh, I have nothing. Yes. Nope, nothing there yet. So I don't have any points right now to craft anything. So we're just gonna go ahead and continue. Wait. You see, if I was just to leave and move, I would have missed all these collectibles. There's so many collectibles in this game. You never rush through it. You always take your time and see what you have. There's one over here as well. So there's an optional challenge. Tomb nearby. Explore and find the entrance. Alright, let's go do that. That's going to be a big leap of a jump. So I'm going to go make some space here and then do this leap. Oh my god, it's a good thing I didn't fall. That would be the end of me.
A Byzantine war galley. How the hell did it get down here?
Probably a great flood or something. Alright, it's gonna be a pain in the ass getting up there, that's for sure. But I'll do my best. Yeah. There's gotta be some kind of a great flood that pushed that ship all the way up there through the cave.
It's Mongolian. They passed through here. I must be close to the lost city.
Yeah, there's that entrance right there. So I'm gonna, before I head up here, let me check over here. Hold on. Let me explore this part right here. What do we have here? Oh my god, barely made it. Whoa, there's something here. This is an optional thing that I'm doing here. I'm just, you know, exploring these caves to see what I can gather. Come on, swim faster, faster, faster. Get up there, get up there. Oh my god. What happened is there were ice above me and I should have swum faster. Oh, I gotta swim faster here. Oh, let's go. Here we go. Wow. There's some sign over here. See what it means. Just some kind of a marking. Finally, I'm getting somewhere warmer. Soviet installation. The Russians, even Soviet installation. There we go. Oh, that's a big installation right there. SSSR, you can see it clearly. There it is. Deeper snow. A bit, yeah. So I'm gonna set up my camp here. Let me first craft my poison arrows.
I'm not your enemy. That remains to be seen. You killed those men back there. I killed them to survive. I suspect you did too. How long have they been here?
Days, at most. The invaders took many of my people prisoner. You should leave this place before it's too late.
I can't do that. I came here for something important.
So did they. If I see you again, I'll put an arrow in your throat.
You and I are on the same side. I hope I can prove that to you. What's going on down there? Who?
Yeah, earlier her father got killed by Trinity. I don't know if you guys remember.
So, there are people who live out here, and they appear to have been here for a very long time, living in isolation for decades, maybe even centuries. I noticed elements of her dress, small adornments that would not have been out of place in the Byzantine Empire. Could they possibly be descendants of the Prophet's people? How much do they know about the lost city or the divine source? It's clear Trinity will do anything to find out. I'm afraid that whoever they are, they're in great danger. Let's hope the old proverb about the enemy of my enemy remains true.
Let's continue. So I gotta be extra careful here. We're going inside enemy territory. There could be booby traps, all sorts of stuff. This place looks abandoned from former Soviet Union.
All units just got word. Constantine is on his way down to visit. We need to get this mess in order before he arrives. Hey.
First day in Siberia, and it happens. 2 years in Afghanistan and another in Indonesia, nothing. But one day out here on the ice, and pop, I get a kill. Watch the man's eyes go glassy as he begged me for something. Not Russian. No clue. I waited with him and watched. 1 minute he was there, and next, nothing. Just meat. I got sick on the snow, mixed in with the kid's blood, but he's just meat now, and I'm alive. Constantine keeps telling us we're out here for a special reason, tells us we're doing God's work. I'm starting to see that now.
So Constantine is the leader of this group. Not leader of the Trinity, but one of the lieutenants of the Trinity group. And he's the one looking for the artifact.
We gotta get comms back up.
So I gotta be extra careful here. Gotta be super extra careful. I'm gonna poison him. Check this out. He's disoriented now. There he is.
Never seen anything like that. Crazy son of a bitch. Rushing.
I got both of them with one arrow. See? That's when you use that poison, that mushroom poison, which comes in handy. You can also distract him, use this, and throw this away if you want. It's an abandoned mill or something, yeah. How the hell did this ship end up here, man? That's strange. It's like a little tiny ship. Can I climb up? What was this? Wait a minute. There was something here. Oh, there it is. I can hear the wolves in the distance. Let me go inside, see what I can find in there. Oh my god, I can hear them. I can hear the wolves. There goes Constantine.
There's more of them arriving.
I gotta go down there and check the helicopter.
Don't count on it. Stay alert until we get the comms re-established with the prison. We're on our own out here.
That was Constantine's chopper. What the hell is he doing out here?
Not for me to say. We took one of the natives alive to question him, but it cost us. I'm guessing the man wants to know what they find out.
Constantine expects more from us. Someone's gonna pay for that mistake.
I'm gonna mess with
Prioritize
him.
the live rounds. Keep them separate from the rest.
What the hell?
Got a feeling we want those in easy reach.
These rascals were burned in the blast. I think this one's a lot. Got it covered!
There you go. Sometimes bow and arrow is better than the gun.
Watch the bushes. She could be anywhere. Found her!
There, he's up there. Here, hold on.
Got her. She's there.
Got him. Let me salvage some stuff here before I go up there. Always make sure you collect stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention to you guys, graphically, this is probably one of the best Xbox One games I've seen so far.
I am going to kill you.
I'm gonna choke him. I have alerted them now. They know that I'm here. I use this lamp and throw it at them. Here, when they come here. Maybe I can get weapon crafts or something here. Craft a weapon. Oh yeah, new parts found. 2 out of 4. Cool. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, graphically, this Tomb Raider looks fantastic. I'm sure you guys can agree just by looking at it. Although this is a stream, it's not full 1080p, but believe me, it looks fantastic. Alright. I'm at the top of the world. Let's make this leap and jump. Here we go. Oh my god. Come on, Laura, you can do this. It's so icy and shit. Oh god. Wait a minute. Here we go. I cannot jump here because it's too icy, but I'm gonna try jump here. See what I can do. Wish me luck. I gotta be careful not to go into this reservoir. Go, easy does it. Here we go. Voila. Right into the lion's den. Let me collect these lanterns. It can be very useful for the enemies. Oh yeah, let's burn it. Let's collect one more, shall we? Just so we can have it. Wait. I knew there were some collectibles here. We got a gun.
Not just you, your whole family, everyone. They'll all die slow. Wow.
Nice, 2 headshots. Let me see if I can save this guy. Let me first salvage.
Adios, prophetes. Adios.
He's a Spanish guy. Let's talk to him.
They have him imprisoned. God.
No.
He's dead. Something about they got him. He's in prison. Let me see if I can salvage something from him. No? What do we have here? Oh, nice. Some more collectibles.
How's it looking? I'm not sure I can stop the leak. It doesn't work. We'll have to crimp the pipe until we get a new valve. Not sure we'll be able to find spare parts out here.
There he is.
I left you in charge here.
Yes, sir. But we didn't expect such heavy resistance.
You were to be my eyes. I expected you to see. You must know what is at stake with this operation.
Yes, but no. No.
You don't.
No.
How could someone like you? Go easy. Go easy. The suffering. Our goal is within reach, but we must be vigilant. If we succeed here, a new world awaits. One of our own making.
Constantine, you're needed back at the prison right away. We've got a captive who might know something about the artifact.
Remain faithful. We will share in the glory of the divine source.
Looks like we got another fuel leak.
What the hell happened?
This thing is 50 years old. Yeah, looks like the valve failed. All right, let's get it shut. We can't afford to lose any more.
I think he has some kind of magnetic
Okay,
power
I got this.
on his
Hold that part steady.
fists because that's why he wears the glove.
Damn it. Coupling is stripped. You want to give me a hand?
Yeah, sure.
Still haven't...
Let's go mess with him. Here.
We're gonna lose all this goddamn fuel. Heads up! Incoming! Let's do a sweep. Got her! She's there! Open fire! He's gone! Keep firing!
I'm under fire! Back me up!
Laying down cover fire!
I got a hit! Keep it up! Under fire!
Ah, that was a bad choice. I should have done a better choice than that. That was stupid, actually.
Nobody touch him.
Looks like we got another fuel leak.
I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use that bottle, and I'm gonna throw that bottle right next to where that lantern is.
All right, let's get it shut.
Check this out.
We can't afford to lose any more after that attack.
Here we go. Check
Okay,
this
I
out.
got this.
Still having trouble with the old fuel systems. Don't raise any red flags yet. We're working on it.
Stripped. I think I heard something. Want to give me a hand? I'll take a look.
Yeah, sure.
Something's up. Who's that?
Got contact!
Let's go!
There.
Throwing a grenade!
I'm moving into position!
Just you and me.
He's still down there. I got him. I got him. Let's collect some shit here. Then we're gonna talk to this other guy here. I wonder what he did to his eyes. Like, he must have some kind of power with these gloves or his hands, you know.
Got to find a way to destroy that tank.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. Here we go. Let's make some space here because this shit's gonna blow and burn. Here we go.
Let's finish this.
So we have to head back to a prison. That's where Constantine has went to. I remember he got called on the radio, like he's needed at the prison. I can hear the chopper. It's such a cool game, honestly. It's really smart and it's very realistic. You cannot just run and gun. You really kind of have to use different strategies to defeat the enemy and harsh environment and other obstacles that are there, including animals and traps and whatnot. Alright, let's go to this base.
Getting in that way without being seen. Must be another way.
And this is the main reason why I decided to play Tomb Raider instead of Fallout 4, because Fallout 4 it's a very long game. It's going to take people a long time to finish it. I'll play Fallout 4 during the winter, you know, when it's boring and you got something to play. But even this game, when you finish it, I don't know if you guys know, and it's not a huge spoiler, but when you finish the game, when you finish the main story, you can still continue to do all these different side missions and explore these different parts of Siberia and Syria and, you know, do different challenges. So you still have a huge replay value in this game. I just want to point that out in case you guys didn't know.
Taking casualties!
Who killed him?
Don't shoot. I'm not your enemy.
Okay. But something looks shady about you, my friend.
Who are you people?
All that can come later. If you want answers, then listen close. We've managed to destroy the old radio tower, but there are repeaters that keep them connected. We need to shut them down. Help me, and I'll let the others know they can trust you. We need all the allies we can get.
Okay, so you do have this choice in this game where you can help people or you can not help them. Sometimes that will depend on the person. You know, some person might have an agenda, might be shady, might just use you. So that's another replay value that you get in this game. And it's up to you. You can either help them and not help them, tell them go screw yourself and just move on to your mission. Or you can actually help. But I'm gonna do and help them. Why not? Let's see what happens. You know what I'm saying? Let's check it out. Yeah, I'm gonna help you.
I'll keep an eye out for them.
Good. We don't have much time.
There's the radio tower. See it right there? You see the red and blue? There they are. It's right there. Just take your time when you're playing this game. Take your time and collect as much stuff as you can. Harvest as much stuff as you can. That's the whole idea. You know, don't deviate from any of the stuff.
The Red Army is coming. I've been tracking them for weeks, watching as hundreds of men build the iron monstrosity across the ice. Men have died, their frozen bodies left scattered in the tundra. No rites of passing, no burial or burnings. These new invaders are cruel, godless men. Do they come seeking the precious metals of the mountain? Or like so many before them, are they drawn here by the divine source? My people must again prepare for war.
See, it requires a lockpick. Now, if I had a lockpick, I would be able to open this locker and get some stuff, maybe some clothing. You know, that's why it's important to harvest and build as much stuff as possible so you can collect other things. But I can always do this when I replay this game over and over again and collect all these different things. Oh, some bullets. So people who rush through this game, honestly, it's stupid. Why would you rush through this game? Take your time, explore everything. Alright, there's the radio tower. Let me explore this mill right here. Let's see what they got. Oh, there's one radio right there. There it is.
Communication repeaters. Trinity must have installed these.
Very hard. Hold on. Here we go. Let's try one more time. Alright, so we got 1 out of 5. We got 4 more to go. But before we do that, let's collect some stuff here. Wait. I don't have the lockpick. Can I get in here? Let's see. I'll find an alternative route to get up there.
Need to get more information out of the prisoner. If Constantine has to do it himself, he's not going to be happy.
We'll step up the pressure, but he's clearly had some experience with interrogation techniques before.
We think he's the leader of the Remnant. He has to know about the divine source. Find his weakness. Get creative.
This prisoner. Maybe I can find him.
Oh, there's some more radio towers. There's one more there.
These markings, they're not Russian. Warning, maybe?
See, these are like the traps. You can use these traps against the enemies, like this big, huge tree that's being hooked on this crane. And if there's a bunch of enemies that are looking for you, just go ahead and you shoot this thing. But I'm not going to shoot it. I'm not going to do that right now. Why would I do it? Okay, one more tower. There's only 3 more to go after this one. We got 3 more to go. Alright. Forget about it. Let's go down. Got the new gear acquired, cool. And some ammunition here too. You see, this is why it's so important that you guys always not deviate from all these different explorations of the game. And you always press the right thumbstick to see your surroundings, what's available for you to craft, what's available for you to collect, that sort of stuff. So there's 2 more towers left. I'm gonna go on the right one first. But first let me collect this. This is a lilac. This thing helps me heal. That one's way up on the top. This one, it's way up here. I think this one's easier than the other one. Alright, let's do this. Oh my god. That was stupid. It was very stupid of me. It's too far. I gotta find another way. Oh, I hear the wolves. It doesn't sound good. I'm gonna have to climb some of these poles to get to the top. Now jump in. There you go.
Trinity's after the source. I should find out what they know.
Okay, this is gonna be a pain in the neck. But let's go try it. Oh my god. How did I miss that? Let me try one more time. Wait, can I climb this? Alright, here we go. So there's gonna be 2 more left. That one over there is gonna be a pain in the neck. Let's see what I can do. I'm gonna go this way. And work our way in. Nah, man, I don't want to go down there. Maybe I have to go down there and then make my way and work my way up. So let's go do that. The hell with it. You see? Maybe that's the only way to get up there. Oh, you idiot. Come on. Let me just heal myself. There's another cave here too. I'll check this cave later. Let me first go ahead and climb up here to that tower. It's very essential that I do. Alright, here we go. The only problem now is how the hell. There we go. You see, a lot of things you have to figure out on your own in this game. Like when you're climbing, when you use these hooks, you have to find an opening where you can use these hooks to climb. So there's a lot of tricky things. You really gotta use your brain when you're playing this game. You have to think how you're gonna approach certain elements, certain levels, and stuff like that. Alright, let's go get this tower. Oh my god. Oh, still got a ways to go up there. Let's see. Alright, let me go ahead and jump here. So there's going to be one more left after this one. There's one more over there that's left. Alright, let's go do that. Alright, this one shouldn't be that hard. Let's see. Let me go take care of that first. Hold on.
Maybe there's a way to get up to the old prison.
Shit. I should have done it quicker. Yeah, I gotta do this quick. Come on. I'll be able to set up my camp here. But let me first take care of the radio. Collect all the stuff. And remember, you guys can always fast travel with all these camps that you have. That's another cool feature. It's nothing new, but it's your safe point pretty much. Every camp that you design, it's your safe point. And it's also a fast travel destination, as well as a safe point. Alright, let's take care of this radio. I'm afraid to go inside that cave. I believe if I go inside that cave, man, that I don't know, I think Wolf's gonna be in there. But let's go ahead and save this.
I hope you received my last tape in good time. I am becoming increasingly fond of recording these messages to you. Anna says that I need time away from my books and papers every so often, if only to remember why I'm doing all this. I know you hate me going away, but it will be worth it one day. It will all be worth it. Sending my love to you. Work hard in school.
I know your work was important, but it didn't feel like it at the time. Still, it taught me independence, how to look after myself. Important lessons, as it turns out.
Oh, let's go talk to this dude down here. I did this favor for him. Let's see what he's gonna do for me. Oh shit, wolf. Oh my god, I totally forgot about that. Jesus. I knew that they were around here somewhere. Forget it, I'm just gonna go back up to my lodge here. But let me explore this here a little bit, since I'm here. See what we have here.
No way to pull that down yet.
Yeah, I need to have some sort of a gear in order to pull some of these gates down, but I don't at the moment, so not much I can do about that. So I'm gonna go back to my camp, and I'm gonna go ahead and chill out there. Get these mushrooms. These mushrooms are very useful for poison on your arrows. I always, for some reason, forgot to time this correctly. So when you're climbing these walls, these stones, you gotta time it correctly, otherwise you will fall. There's two buttons you have to press: A, jump, and X to hook onto these walls. I call them walls, but they're stones. Oh, I got 2 skill points available. Let's use them up. Survivor, crafting. I'm all about crafting, man. I gotta craft as much.
Maybe I can find Constantine's prisoner. He must know something.
Ooh, that's definitely what I want. Land safely without damage from substantial heights. Easily. Alright. Okay guys, so I'm gonna end this walkthrough part 2, Siberian Wilderness. You guys can always check this video later on demand. It's been about 2.5 hours. But also be sure to check the first part, which was about 2 hours as well. And from there you'll understand the storyline. You'll understand different techniques to use when you're playing this game. You can always use this video as a tool to kind of like get familiar how to play this game and how to avoid certain dangers and whatnot. But I'm gonna end this stream. This is a walkthrough number 2, and I'm going to see you guys in the walkthrough part number 3. Thank you.